Hello everybody and welcome back to the Adventures in Collecting YouTube channel, where we take a closer look at the toys we talk about on the show, and today we've got a lot to look at. So today we are headed back into the world of McFarlane toys and the DC Multiverse, specifically to Arkham City. So we have 5 figures that we're looking at today. Move them more into frame here. So we have the infected Joker, and then we have the Solomon Grundy Build-A-Figure wave. So we have, of course, we have Arkham City Batman, we have Ra's al Ghul, we have Catwoman, and we have the Penguin. And of course, these will build our Solomon Grundy figure. These come to us courtesy of our friends at Collection Obsession and McFarlane Toys to take a look at these. So the box, especially for the Build-A-Figure one, as you're used to at this point, has the diagram of how to put the figure together, as well as the wave mates, and nice big window, the package that we're used to. The Joker, full bleed image on the back there of him from Arkham City. Of course, this is him all messed up and gross after he has a pretty sour reaction to the toxin. This is the same figure as the Arkham Asylum figure. He's just repainted to look grossified, and he comes with some different accessories here, as the rules have changed a little bit since the last Joker has come out. So with that, let's get these guys over into the light box. Let's take a closer look at this assortment of McFarlane DC Multiverse figures from the Arkham City game, and let's put Solomon Grundy together. Let's do it. Alright folks, so there you go. There you have your McFarlane DC Multiverse Arkham City figures out of the package. These are great. As is always the case with McFarlane figures, they soar where they soar, and they sink a little bit where they sink, right? So starting with the good, these are all very, very accurate looks to the way that the characters do in the Arkham City games. I know a lot of people did not like the painted pupils and eyes on the Arkham Asylum Batman, so this gives you a different head option there for Batman. I love this body. This was still up until I made kind of my custom Batman out of the Three Jokers Batman. This is my favorite Batman body. This actually is my favorite Batman. Like, Arkham City Batman is my favorite Batman, period. So really happy to finally have him. He is, however, mostly reused, like I said, of that Arkham Asylum Batman. Still a great figure though. But he will have kind of a little bit of a problem standing without the stand, much like his predecessor did. Here we go. All right. And then, the other highlight really for me of this wave is Catwoman. I absolutely love this figure. I think they crushed the likeness. She's beautiful. She has all of the, let's call it what they are. She has all of the curves that she has in the game. That very, she has a very curvy structure, very, very long legs. She can articulate really, really well, so you can get her into some awesome poses. She, of course, comes with her whip. And she stands like a dream even on these heels. So really, really great figure. This is definitely my favorite figure of the wave. I'm super happy to have her. I love her side stories in the games. So I'm really excited now to get the hopefully they'll announce Two-Face soon, so that way we can do some of the stuff there. Raish, another awesome figure, great detail on him. He does have some wonky breakups in his knees and the articulation because of the way that his pants were designed. It's not, by no means is it a deal breaker for me, but some angles are going to look prettier than others. Again, though, with McFarlane, the amount of detail on these figures, the amount of deco is just phenomenal. The armor, his hair, his face, the paint on his face, the tattoos, really, really great. The sword is that typical kind of softer McFarlane plastic, so just be wary with that. The Penguin, so again, more unbelievable amount of sculpting. The leather looks like leather, the fur looks like fur. The detail on Oswald's face is just is really incredible. I love that they got the broken bottle monocle. He has the little breathing apparatus in his neck. I'm trying to get it on the camera. It's kind of difficult, but you can see it's in there. He has a really, really great range of motion too for the way that this figure is sculpted. No, the coat does not come off. It is molded on, but he does everything that you're going to be able that the Penguin in the video game does. So if you played Arkham City, you know what Penguin's role is in the game, and he's very much so mob boss status, so he's not really getting his hands dirty too much. He's just standing there yelling. So would be great if we could get some goons now. We need some goon build-up packs, that way we can get some of the Joker's goons and some of the Penguin goons and things. And so the build-a-figure for this wave is Solomon Grundy. Again, same thing, really great detail out. The sculpting on all the material is excellent. The paint is excellent. He's a little small, so if you played the game, you know that Solomon Grundy is like a towering beast of a thing in the game. No, he is not to proper scale, but as far as a build-a-figure goes, he is big. He's roughly, a couple inches taller, a few inches taller than Batman there, so, they did a good enough job with that. And then, the Joker. So this is a pure reuse figure. I can actually see my Arkham one up there. But, pure reuse, just repainted. He's dirtier, he's grimier. He's got all of the kind of sores and blisters and stuff painted onto his face. Comes with a knife. You know what becomes of this version of the Joker in the game if you played it. So, but don't let me spoil that for you, even though the game's old. So, shouts again to our friends at Collection Obsession and McFarlane Toys for sending this out for us to take a look at. We'll put a link in the description below where you can get this entire wave as well as the Joker. While you're down there looking for those links, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss videos like this where we take deeper dives into the toys that we love. While you're down there too, leave us a comment. What are the Arkham-verse characters you want to see made into figure form? They recently teased that the Riddler is coming, so hopefully there are more coming from this universe, because this is my my favorite, as I said, my favorite Batman. I love this universe. I love the realism mixed with the Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill voices and everything. It's just it's fantastic. To me, it's some of the best Batman storytelling that's ever been done across those 4 games. It's just incredible. While you're liking and subscribing to things, make sure you follow us here at AIC_podcast on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. We're everywhere. So make sure you give us a follow. We're constantly posting toy reviews, deals, availability, toy photography, anything and everything that we think would help out the community. And then, of course, the podcast. So Adventures in Collecting, you can find us wherever you find podcasts. Simply search for Adventures in Collecting or hit that link in the description below, which will take you to our website, and you can find links to all of the things that I just mentioned. And we've been, as always, until next time.